Getting to six figures or $100,000 per year is so easy. It takes 4 clients paying you $2,000 each per month to get to $100,000 per year. Or it can take you 8 clients, each paying you $1,000 per month to get to $100,000 a year. Or it can take you just 2 clients paying you $4,000 each per month to get to $100,000 a year. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Kai Bax, and I actually am a multi-six-figure business owner. I run an agency that is bringing in, as I say, multi-six figures per year. And in this video, what I want to cover is how you can get to 100,000 per year and how it's not as hard as you actually think it is. And as always, guys, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel because as always, it does help with the algorithm, and also you do not want to be missing any of the content that I'm posting every other day. Oh, I know, I completely understand that the thought of, if you're not at 100,000 a year, then the thought of being at 100,000 a year seems so big. I completely understand because I was there. I was there not that long ago, 6 to 7 months ago. I was at that point where I was thinking, oh my God, $100,000 per year is so much. That's like right up here, and currently I'm right down here. Like, I completely understand. But I promise you that you do not want to have that mindset, because all that mindset is going to do to you is prevent you from actually reaching it. I have now reached it, and like I said at the start, I am now at multi-six figures per year. And I promise you that it is nowhere near as hard as you think. 100,000, it sounds bigger than what it actually is. All it is $8,000 a month. Well, it's $8,333 per month. But we'll call it 8,000. All it is $8,000 per month. That's it. And as I said at the start of the video, it's 4 clients paying you $2,000 each, 8 clients paying you $1,000, or 2 clients paying you $4,000, whatever it is. It's not a lot, okay? I promise you it is not a lot, and it really is all in your mind. Now, I don't want this video to be a mindset video. I do want you guys to take away some practical advice and some practical tips. And one of the biggest practical tips that I can give you in terms of, whether it's an agency or whether it's a web development agency, or, a Facebook marketing agency, or a Google ad agency, or, even if you got an e-commerce business or whatever it is, I can promise you that it is all in your mind. Now, as I said, for one of the biggest practical tips that I can give you guys, if you do own an agency or some sort of service-based business, is you want to be confident in the meeting. And when you state your price for your services, after you've gone through your whole sales process or sales script or whatever it is, you want to be 100% confident in stating your price. Now, this is a concept that I didn't really adapt early on in my, in my journey with social media marketing and whatnot. I didn't really adapt this concept because, once again, it was all in my mind. I thought, oh, I'm only 17 at the time when or 17, early 18. I was like, oh, I don't really deserve to be paid $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month from one client. I don't really deserve that. And I did deserve it. It was just because my mindset was telling me that, so my actions kind of followed my mindset. And in the meeting, I just stated 1,500 or maybe even 1,000 a month. And even at that, I was a bit hesitant. Now, what you want to do, I promise you, is you want to just state your price. You want to make your script, or your sales process, should I say, your sales process, you want to make it so compelling that, not only do you make it a no-brainer to the potential client, but you also want to position your service as, like, if they don't take it or don't take you up on your offer, then they're almost, for lack of better words, they're almost stupid, for not, signing on with you as a, signing you and your agency on as a, a service provider for their business. Being confident and stating high prices is a practical tip, but it always comes back to mindset. And that's one of the biggest things that holds people back from getting to 100,000. Because I promise you guys, honestly, when I say this, I know from experience. Once again, you guys know I only talk about personal experience on this channel, and I know from experience that getting to 100,000, it's just a mindset game. once you've gone through a course or you've got a mentor or whatever it is, you've got the foundational tips. Going from 0 to 8,000 a month, or essentially 0 to 6 figures, it's just all in your mindset. You need to tell yourself that you can do it, because you can do it. You really, really can do it. When I say this, okay, I am being 100% serious. If I can do it, you guys can do it too. You know, at school, I was just in in Australia, it's called General, so that's kind of where everyone goes who's just gonna basically become like a bricklayer or a tradie, or, you know, just, I was in that pathway. I didn't do well at school. You know, I'm not like a genius or whatever, you know, like, I promise you, if I can do it, you guys can do it too. But what you need to do is you need to change your mindset. And you need to stop putting 6 figures on such a big pedestal, because it's not that big. I promise you, it's not that big. It's 4 clients paying you 2,000 each. Or maybe if you want to up it and you know, do lower retainers, then it's just 8 clients paying you $1,000. That's it, and you're at 6 figures. So you need to take that, you know, that thought that you have of 6 figures, you need to take it off the pedestal and really you know, take a hold of it, because you can hit it. I promise you, you can hit it. As I said, I wanted to give you guys some practical advice in this video. So the first thing would be to state your price in the meeting with confidence. And you know, you need to state it with confidence, and then after, you need to not talk. Once you state your price, you need to be quiet and have silence until they speak to you, the client speaks to you. Because if you state it and then you're trying to like back it up all the time, then it instantly takes the value away. No matter how much value you've pre-packed, if you state your price and then you say, you know, maybe you say it's 4,000 per month, and then for that you get this, this, and this, and I can also do this, it instantly takes the value away. So you need to state your price and have silence. So it's $4,000 per month plus ad spend, and have complete silence. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, once you get a client, or maybe you get 2 clients or whatever it is, don't think that you know, don't move on to another outreach strategy or another method of getting clients just because you know, maybe you're at 5,000 a month. Just because you're at 5,000 a month, don't move away from what got you those clients, because it's worked for you in the past. I see it all too often. People get to a point and then they think I don't like to say this, but you know, it's kind of what I see. They almost think now, because they're making 5,000 a month or 6 or 7, whatever per month, they almost think that they're too good to be doing those strategies anymore, because they're making all this money, right? Don't have that mindset. Keep tripling down on what's worked, because it's got you 1 client, so why can't it get you 3 more? Why can't it get you 2 more? So that's another big tip that I have for you guys. If you get your first client, or even if you're getting a lot of replies and a lot of meetings from one certain method, obviously you can make it more efficient and make it more of an effective method, but don't steer away from it as soon as you get your first client, because it's worked to get you 1 client, or maybe it's got you 2 clients. So there's no reason why that method then can't go and get you another 4 clients. So guys, I hope that was an eye-opener to 6 figures for you as an agency owner. You know, really, honestly though, like, I tried to give you some practical, you know, I tried to give you some practical tips there, and they really are practical tips. You know, it's what I'm personally using for my agency. That said, you know, it really, all it is in your mind. 100,000 a year isn't a lot. It's just because you, as I say, you've put it on a pedestal, and you've kind of told yourself that it's such a big thing that you want to eventually hit, but it's really, really not a big, well, it's a big milestone, but it's such an achievable milestone, hitting you know, getting 100,000 a year. As I say, I'm currently at multi 6 figures, so I'm over 200,000 a year currently with my agency. As I say, next year I'm shooting for 50,000 a month, so I think that's around 600,000 a year if I'm not mistaken. So really, in comparison, 100,000 a year is not a lot, I promise you guys. So keep going, keep pushing, because once again, as soon as you get that first client, I promise you it's a snowball effect. Exactly the same thing happened with me and my agency. Got my first few clients coming in, then all of a sudden I got all the clients, and you know, obviously from there my agency really scaled up. So keep pushing because it's inevitable that you're going to be successful as long as you don't give up. So guys, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.